The top 10 teams participating in this year's BOB BPL season 2025 are Paro FC, Transport United FC, Thimphu City FC, RTC, BFF Under 19 Academy, Thimphu FC, Samti FC, Tirang FC, and the two clubs who have qualified from the qualifying competition, Ugan Academy and Southern City FC. Switches to the right, running down the right flank. He's got options up in front. Can he get a delivery inside? And there is the delivery and the super header right at the bottom left corner. And that is clinical. That is the first goal of season 2025. Football fans, the wait is over. The battle for supremacy is back. Bigger, better and bolder than ever. This is the Bhutan Premier League season 2025. 10 teams, one dream, a season filled with passion, pride and pure football madness. The champions are here to defend their throne. The challengers are here as well.
Hello everyone, so I'm with the head coach Shadab Iftika of Thimphu City FC and the team captain Organ Wangchuk. So I'll straight away jump to the questions, coach. So coach, coming into Bhutan from England, what's been the most exciting challenge so far?
Firstly, thank you very much. Good afternoon, hope everyone is well. The weather's been same as England. I think it's been one of the biggest surprises. I was expecting a lot more sun, but the weather's been interesting. From a football point of view, I'm looking forward to understanding the culture, learning about Bhutanese football, Bhutanese culture, and seeing how my work and Bhutanese can work together. I think that's the most important thing, that you adapt to the country that you're in. And it's going to be a fantastic league. It's going to be really competitive, and to be part of this league in this year is an absolute honour. So the people have been brilliant, from my own president to this wonderful young man here, to the players. They've been absolutely brilliant, and also the external people have been really good. So the welcome I've got is fantastic, and I can only say thank you from the bottom of my heart to make me feel so welcome, and I look forward to a great season.
Thank you, Mr. Shadab. It's good to know that you're warmly welcomed out here and you love the atmosphere. Now I'll just add up on that first question. So what attracted you to be the head coach of Thimphu City, and what attracted you to Bhutanese football? My president,
I've got a long relationship with him, a good man. He's always spoke about how good Bhutanese football is. Fantastic man. Honestly, I can't speak highly enough of him. I never met somebody so passionate about football. I know at the moment he's very excited because Arsenal are doing really well. So I haven't spoke to him today, but no, his project, his vision, his passion is phenomenal. And when you're working for someone like that, it's very easy. Somebody who just cares and just a good man. Yes means yes, no means no. It's fantastic. So really good. Obviously, I had a bit of experience with Bhutan in the 19s in the semi-final. It was a really difficult team to compete with. Really good, and that was when I realised how good football is in Bhutan. It was a game that I remember fondly because obviously we were successful, but a horrible game to prepare. A team that pushed us in every way. So from that moment, I had already decided that I needed to come to the country, and I was very lucky that Mr. President opened the door for me.
Thank you, Mr. Shita. Now to the team captain, Mr. Organ. So I know most of the Bhutanese players have grown up watching Premier League, so even you might be interested in that. So what's it been like working with a coach who has that essence in him, because he's coming from England, he has some expertise in those kind of matches. So how has the experience been so far under Mr. Shadab?
When we first heard that our coach was coming to our team, most of us were very excited, and as players, it's good to have coaches like Shadab to help us become better players, and we're definitely looking forward for the season, and I hope that with the help of our coach and the other coaching staff, that this year will be a successful season.
Now back to the head coach. So coach, Thimphu City last season, so let's talk about a bit of last season stats. So they finished third, just around 3 points shy from getting the runners up, the second position, or 1 game, 1 win away. So what changes are you thinking of making to push for the title this season?
I think the most important thing is progress. I'm not here for 1 year. I want to be here for a long, long time. I want the day that I leave this football club, I want this football club to be in a better position than it is right now. It's in a great position now. I also want Bhutan football to be in a better position. I think that's a responsibility of every coach, every player, every media person, every person to try and help Bhutan football for the future. To be honest with you, to answer your question in a really boring way, is to concentrate on Tuesday. Tizerang is a difficult team. They're going to come. They're going to be really good. They're going to push us. The main focus is the 22nd, and that's the most important thing, to try and get 3 points and then take it from there.
Okay, Coach. Well answered. Now back to the team captain. So again, I know you have been in the squad for quite some years. You have seen highs, lows of the club. Now, do you feel this is Thimphu City's best squad in the recent years, or what's your opinion on that?
For us, it's been quite a difficult past few seasons, and like you said, I've been with the club for almost 10 years now. But I do feel like this year we've got the strongest team that we've assembled, especially having coaches like Shalop is an experienced coach as well. So we're definitely looking forward for this season, and hopefully we do a good job.
Okay. So I'll do a follow-up question on that. So what's the one thing your perspective, the team must do better than last season to challenge for the title?
Last season we dropped points in games where we should have won, and we also did some mistakes during games as well. But our coach has looked at all of the matches, and we're hoping that we can improve. There's always room for improvement as well, so hopefully we can minimize those mistakes and then capitalize on all the chances we get, score as many goals as we can, and win all the games if possible.
Okay, thank you. So Coach, I know that with every good side there's a bad side as well. So you have your foreign signings, they look pretty solid. So how has the adjustment of them blending in with the local players has been for you? Has it been a challenge, or are you reaching to the point where you can say, okay, now my foreign players and my local players, they're quite blended and they're ready to go for the season?
Yeah, I think for me, I don't look at players coming in as foreign. I look at it as a squad. I think one of the biggest things I knew in coming to this squad was how good the local players are, and that's been brilliant. The local players, in terms of every aspect, not just from a technical but a tactical point of view. I think, and I said this, and I don't mind saying this publicly, how good this young man is tactically. He's really, really impressed me, and it's amazing. So for me, I don't look at foreign players, I don't look at local players, I look for the best players for Thimphu City. And of course, when a new player comes from abroad, a foreign player, they have to adapt, and that's normal, same as me, my analysis who's come over as well. We all have to adapt, it's normal. So they've, again, but it's the quality in the squad, the way the local players have welcomed them, the way they've settled in. It shows you that there's real quality off the pitch as well as on the pitch. So this year is not about foreign players, it's not about local players, it's about Thimphu City. And the best players will play, whether you're from Africa, whether you're from Europe, whether you're from Bhutan, it doesn't matter. The best players will play, and that's the most important thing.
So the final question, Coach. So are there any injury concerns or to watch out? It's up to you whether you want to answer or not. I don't want you to give away everything because we know how tactical these things could be. So, but if you have any injury concerns, or is your full squad like all fit to go for the first match?
Yeah, we're in a good position. Obviously, every club will have niggles and every club will have bits and pieces. Like we're no different, but we're in a good position, and we're ready for the 22nd.
Okay, good to know, Coach. So, okay, so finally, do you have any closing remarks to give before we end this press conference?
Our team, like I said, we've been struggling for the past few seasons, and this year we're really hoping that we can do much better than we did the previous seasons. So for all the fans, please do come and support us, and hopefully we won't let you down.
Anything from the coach? Any closing remarks?
Now, just to echo that, I think the fans are going to be really vital. It's going to be massive for us, the support they have, and they come in their numbers. So whether it's local, whether it's abroad, the fans, we need you to help us make progress this year. So the most important thing for me is to speak to my fans and say, listen, support the team. We're going to have good moments, we're going to have bad moments, but the most important thing is your support.
Okay, thank you, Coach. I almost forgot, but we had some questions from one of our supporters on Facebook. So I noted down, I'll just share it and you can just give me the answer to that. So one of the supporters on Facebook, he commented saying, for coaches, so Bhutanese football often thrives on passion than infrastructure. how do you turn limited resources into powerful motivation for your players?
I think passion is the key thing. I think you don't need much more than passion and then love for the game. And I think that's one thing that you've seen in abundance here. I'm very lucky that I've travelled and I've seen a lot. Very, very fortunate. But when I go to countries that are outside my sort of where I was born, you see passion. And I've been to Pakistan, I've been to Mongolia, been to Samoa, and now come to a wonderful country in Bhutan. The passion's amazing. And don't ever think that you can't do something. I think that's a big thing. Bhutan football, I'm here, I'll give absolutely everything for my football club, but I'll also give everything for my country, which is Bhutan right now. And we've got to be in a position where we make big progress on and off the field, and passion is the most important thing.
Thank you, Coach. Beautiful answer. Now, there's another question for the team captain as well. So, do you see yourself as just a footballer or as a role model shaping Bhutan's next generation of dreamers and leaders?
I'd like to think of me being as a role model as well. Especially, we have a lot of young players in the team, and most of the young players are also involved in the national team camp as well. So for us senior players, it's our duty to look after them, make sure they make the right decisions on and off the pitch, and it's very important for us to guide them so that they can guide the younger players when they grow older as well.
Thank you, okay, so that's it. And I'd like to thank Chimmy90, who has taken his precious time out to comment these questions on our Facebook post. And these are one of the opportunities wherein the fans can directly connect with the coaches or their favorite clubs, players. So that's it for today. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you very much.
Morgan.
Thank you.
All the best.
To dethrone them. Every pass, every tackle, every goal, history will be written. Who will rise, who will fall, and who will be crowned as the champions of Bhutanese football. Buckle up, Bhutan! The Bhutan Premier League season 2025 is here.
Summer is put back on hold and the Premier League is set to retake centre stage. So are we ready?